Yeah, just right out of the gate, we're down 8-love. I think a minute 15 seconds in. Man, I loved how we came back from that, and it took a little time, but I loved how we came back from it. We got a 3-point lead at halftime, and they dropped 50 on us in the second half. I think they started the game 4 or 5, and they finished the game. They started the second half 4 or 5 from the field, and I think my understanding's right. They finished the game 5 or 6 from the field. And nothing was bigger than the kick out three. We almost got the turnover. Amar did a great job post defense wise. We just couldn't come up with it. Kick out three to Robertson, and he nailed it. And then we didn't score. Then they came right back down and scored again. And it just really was the timing of that was very difficult, where we could have just as well got the stop and go. It just all of a sudden became a tougher margin in a quick period of time. But they finished 5 of 6 in the second half. We finished, I think, 1 of 5 or 1 of 6. So that's kind of that winning time was kind of the difference in the game.
Yeah. Talked about resiliency a lot with this team over the last 3 games, but how do you close games now?
Yeah, we've been and I thought our fight was there. I don't question the guys' fight in them. We just we got to keep hunting for it, searching for it. Sometimes as the season goes on, you're continually kind of searching for just the heart and soul of your team, as far as, hey, this is what we just don't accept stuff, and we're a little more unified on how we play. I think sometimes offensively, shot selection wasn't always great. Took some quick ones. I thought when we moved the ball and the ball got inside, I thought good things happened, but the defensive side of it was kind of where there was disappointing. We had some really bad breakdowns that allowed baskets in that second half, and we got to lock in better and be a team that defensively has a lot more substance to us throughout a 40-minute span. And I thought we let each other down a little bit on the defensive side of the floor, and they made plays.
Obviously, you guys had 6 wins in a row. How do you get back to what was working there?
Well, this Portland team's really good, and I think this Portland team, from a opponent standpoint, I guess is probably one of the better opponents we played. I thought we did some really good things against them. We just got to keep making it about us and improving on both sides of the floor, and winning, losing, they both can kind of be imposters if you kind of buy in and believe the outside noise of what it is. You can win games, you can lose games. At the end of the day, are we getting better? Are we improving? And there's some good things happening, but boy, the 40 minutes we played, really inconsistent tonight from the start. Like I said, 8-0 in the first minute 15, and I'm calling a 30-second timeout. And we can't have starts like that, and so I just think that was a little bit of an indication. It was a little bit of what we kind of went through for the 40 minutes. Had some really good moments, and then we had some bad spurts. And in order for us to get better, we can't give up an 8-0 run in a minute 15 to start a game, nor can we do that in the last 5 minutes of a game. We got to do a better job making the plays. They did, we didn't.
Another game on Tuesday. What do you say to your team when you have a turnaround like that?
Yeah, first off, let's get ready. Let's work our finals. Let's do our job in the classroom. Let's make sure we're taking care of the academic stuff. Let's get rest. Let's be smart. Let's prepare Monday, Tuesday, and get ready for the Waldorf team on Tuesday. But at the end of the day, it is about us, and it's about building consistency on both sides that we can really count on. That consistency both sides, and we got to consistently count on how we're going to play on both sides of the floor. And I think sometimes we kind of lose our focus a little bit, and we don't kind of do the things that really help us be successful. And so we got to keep working to be more consistent at it.